The owner of Coldrif Cough Syrup that led to the deaths of 21 children have been arrested by Madhya Pradesh police in Chennai. J. Ranganathan, the 75-year-old owner of Sresan Pharma, a Tamil Nadu-based company that produced the contaminated Coldrif syrup, has been arrested as investigations continue in one of India's most horrifying drug scandals. 5 children are currently being treated in Nagpur. Now, the tragic cough syrup incident began in Madhya Pradesh, Chhindwara in late August. At least 19 children, all between the age group of 1 and 6-year-old, died within weeks of taking a widely used cough syrup. Now, investigators initially tested possible causes ranging from contaminated water to mosquito-borne diseases before discovering that the real culprit was kidney failure. Weeks later, a lab test in Chennai revealed that the syrup contained 48.6% diethylene glycol, far exceeding the permissible limit of 0.1%. Now, it is a highly toxic industrial solvent that has no place in medicines. Consumption of this substance typically leads to acute kidney failure. Even a small amount can be deadly, especially for kids. Once inside the body, the diethylene glycol is metabolized by the liver into toxic compounds that attack the kidneys and nervous system. The most common effects include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and dehydration. And not just that, a 26-page report by the Tamil Nadu Drugs Control Department detailed the unhygienic conditions under which the cough syrup was manufactured in the pharma factory in Kansipura. Among the 350 violations flagged by the State Regulatory Board were rusted equipment and the illegal use of non-pharma grade chemicals. And these cases are not the first. In 2023, Indian syrups containing diethylene glycol were linked to the deaths of 70 children in Gambia and 18 in Uzbekistan. Between December 2019 and January 2020, at least 12 children under 5 died in Jammu allegedly from cough syrup. Now, by law, Indian drug makers must test each batch of raw materials and the final product. Exports of cough syrups have required another layer of tests at government-mandated labs since 2023. Coldrif, which is made by Sresan Pharma, was only sold locally as per reports. Investigations so far have revealed that Sresan Pharma was first registered as a private firm in 1990 and the company was struck off the Ministry of Corporate Affairs register. But it still continued operating under a proprietary structure, raising serious questions about regulatory oversight. At least 9 states have now banned the syrup since the deaths were reported. MP authorities banned the sale, distribution and stock of Coldrif and other suspect syrups made by the manufacturer. The WHO meanwhile has sought clarification from Indian authorities regarding whether the cough syrup has been exported to other countries. It stated that it would assess the need for a global medical products alert concerning Coldrif syrup once official confirmation is received from India. The UN Health Agency continues to advise against the use of cough and cold medicines for young children. MP Chief Minister Mohan Yadav admitted that lapses occurred and emphasizes the need for better coordination among field officials to prevent such incidents. India's top drug regulator has also acknowledged serious shortcomings in pharmaceutical manufacturing practices. Reportedly, officials noted that manufacturers were not testing every batch to ensure compliance with prescribed safety standards, both during production and in finished products.